Beloved masters of creation, radiant children of the infinite, I come to you once more wrapped in the embrace of the Creator's everlasting love. I am Archangel Michael, guardian of truth and bearer of light, and in this sacred hour I remind you of the eternal promise of light within the unbreakable covenant between your soul and the divine source from which you came. From the moment your essence first breathed into being, long before you took form in this earthly realm, a promise was woven into your spirit. This promise is simple, yet infinitely powerful. No matter how far you travel, no matter how deep into density you descend, no matter how many veils you pass through, you will never lose the light. It is eternal, untouchable, indestructible. It is the spark of the Creator within you, the flame that burns quietly even in your darkest hour. Beloved ones, many have forgotten this promise. Life on earth can feel overwhelming. You experience loss, uncertainty, and the weight of responsibility. You may feel that the light has dimmed, that hope is fading, that you are walking alone in shadow. And yet, the eternal promise whispers in the depths of your being, you are never abandoned. The light is always within you. You cannot be separated from the source, for you are made of it. This remembrance is the key to your awakening. For when you realize that the light within you is eternal, you stop searching outside for validation. You cease to believe that peace lies in possessions or approval. You discover that your true sanctuary has been inside you all along. And from that sanctuary, you begin to live as a radiant being, shining effortlessly, fearlessly, joyfully. Beloved masters, the eternal promise is not just personal, it is collective. Humanity itself carries a covenant with the divine. Though civilizations rise and fall, though cultures forget and remember, the essence of humanity's light can never be extinguished. This is why, even in times of great challenge, visionaries rise, healers appear, children of light are born to remind the collective of its promise. The eternal light within humanity always finds a way to shine. The question is not whether the promise exists, but whether you remember it. Forgetfulness is the great illusion of this dimension. Yet each moment of awakening, each act of love, each spark of truth is a return to remembrance. You are here not only to remember your own promise but to ignite remembrance in others. When you embody light, you remind all those around you of their own eternal flame. Let us speak of the journey, beloved ones, for the eternal promise is revealed step by step. In the early stages of awakening, you may glimpse the light as inspiration, synchronicity, or a sudden moment of clarity. It feels as though the universe whispers directly to you. Later, as you deepen into trust, the light becomes a constant presence, guiding your choices, illuminating your relationships, flowing into your creativity. Eventually, you realize that the light is not something you connect to, it is what you are. You move from seeking to embodying, from questioning to knowing, from striving to radiating. The eternal promise does not mean the absence of challenge. In truth, challenges are part of the path, for they polish the soul like stones in a river, smoothing the rough edges, revealing the brilliance within. Yet no challenge has the power to take away the light. Even when you stumble, even when you forget, the light remains untouched. Think of it as the sun behind clouds, hidden for a moment, but never gone. Beloved ones, to live in alignment with the eternal promise is to live in freedom. You are no longer bound by fear of failure, for you know your essence cannot fail. You are no longer bound by fear of loss, for you know nothing can take away your inner flame. You are no longer bound by fear of unworthiness, for you know you are eternally loved, eternally worthy, eternally divine. This freedom is the gift of remembrance, and it is available to you now, in this very moment. Let us speak also of trust, for trust is the bridge between forgetting and remembering. Trust allows you to walk forward even when you cannot see the full path. Trust assures you that the light will guide you, even when the road seems uncertain. Trust reminds you that the eternal promise is not dependent on circumstances, it is woven into the fabric of your being. When you place your trust in the light within, life begins to flow with greater ease, synchronicities increase, and miracles unfold. Beloved masters, the eternal promise is also about radiance. Light is not meant to be hidden, it is meant to shine. You are not here to keep your flame locked away in fear or doubt. You are here to illuminate your surroundings, to be a beacon for those still lost in shadow. This does not mean preaching or convincing, it means living authentically, with love, with integrity, with presence. Your light speaks louder than any words. It comforts, uplifts, inspires, and heals simply by being. Do not underestimate the power of a single soul remembering the promise. One candle in a dark room changes everything. One heart aligned with light can ripple through families, communities, nations. You may feel small, but the eternal promise within you carries infinite magnitude, for it is not just your light, it is the Creator's light shining through you. Beloved ones, as the earth herself continues her journey of transformation, this promise becomes more vital than ever. The planet is being bathed in waves of higher frequency, calling forth the remembrance of all souls. Old patterns are dissolving, illusions are falling away, and the eternal promise is rising into collective awareness. You are here to anchor this remembrance not in some distant future, but here and now. Every time you choose love, you anchor the promise. Every time you embody peace, you anchor the promise. Every time you trust the light within, you anchor the promise. Let us pause for a moment, beloved ones. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and place your hand upon your heart. Feel the warmth that rises, the gentle glow within. That is the eternal promise. It is not separate from you. It is not something you must earn. It is who you are. Whisper to yourself, the light within me is eternal. It cannot be lost. It cannot be broken. It is the promise of my soul. Let these words sink into your being, reawakening the remembrance you have carried since the beginning of time. Beloved masters, in the days ahead, you may still encounter moments of doubt or shadow. This is natural, for Earth is a realm of contrast. Yet now you have the key, the eternal promise of light within. When fear arises, return to it. When doubt whispers, return to it. When the world feels heavy, return to it. This promise will never fail you. It is the compass that guides you, the flame that sustains you, the truth that liberates you. You are not alone in this. Legions of angels walk beside you, whispering remembrance, lifting your spirit, shielding your flame. The great beings of light, your ancestors, your guides, your star family all are here to support your journey. You are surrounded by love beyond measure, and all of it reflects the eternal promise within. Beloved ones, hear me clearly, you are the eternal promise embodied. You are the living flame of light walking upon the earth. You are the fulfillment of the Creator's covenant that no soul shall ever be lost, that no darkness can ever overcome the light. Trust this. Live this. Shine this. For when you do, you not only transform your life, but you illuminate the way for countless others. I bless you now with the remembrance of your eternal flame. May it shine brightly in your heart, may it guide every step you take, and may it remind you always that you are one with the Source, forever and always. You are the light. You are the promise. You are the eternal radiance of the divine. And so it is.